hard court and clay court as a 12-year-old. And we both know nowadays you can't do that. It's too physical. But even back then, she took it on the rise and gave you a surprise. No one was like the generator. She was top 10 in the world at 14. So my blueprint for greatness was like no other. So now I go out to Compton. I have no idea why I went, but it was the best vacation I ever took. Looking back, obviously, Richard wanted me to come out there. Said, Rick, I won't get you a shot. The funniest guy I've ever met. But when I got on the court with the two girls, they were 9 and 10, I didn't see it. And I think it's a great lesson for any coach or parent. You don't judge a book by the cover. The cover could be amazing, the book bad. The cover bad, the book amazing. These girls had arms and hair and legs and beads were flying off their head. I'm going, what in God's name am I doing in Compton, California? They were like any kids that you and I coach that are just very good high-level juniors. But I'm getting to answer your question now. That was the first hour. We were drilling, doing all kinds of technical stuff. Then I said, let's play some competitive points. And it was me and Serena, because Venus was much more mature. Serena was like still a little hamburger all over the plate. And the whole landscape changed. When I said game on and we kept score, the preparation got a little better. They were popping the popcorn, extra butter, the footwork improved. But here's the wild card. There was a rage. It freaked me out. I never freak out. It freaked me out. There was a rage inside these two little girls I never saw in my life. They were running so hard to get the ball. Venus was almost 5'9". Her nose was out far off the ground. Serena would try so hard to get the ball, she'd almost fall down.
Wow.
But that doesn't mean you're going to be a world champion. But whether it's a game of life or tennis, I knew they would be bulletproof and handle pressure. I knew right then and there, after that moment, I could put Humpty Dumpty together. I could help them the technical part and the any type of strategic part. But they were already bulletproof. I just saw that listen, if you're all about the competition, you're going to handle pressure better with all this other nonsense. So that was one box that was checked. And then I started thinking 6 feet, 160, 5'10", 145, because Richard was pretty big. And I told Richard, come here. This was in the movie. I said, let me tell you something. You got the next female Michael Jordan on your hands. And he puts his arm around me and he goes,
you knew that.
No, brother, man. I got the next two. So, but to answer your question, it's what I saw on the inside. Then I saw speed, quickness, agility. But what I saw on the inside is why I rolled the dice. I took a chance, and as they say, the rest is history. I could have been wrong, but I thought they could transcend the sport. But it's all because of the inside. And I saw it in Kenin. I saw it in Sharapova. Okay. Roddick was a dog too, but men's tennis is more physical. I got a couple girls here from Ukraine right now. They're all going to be top 10 in the world. It's because of the inside. I could put the other stuff together, but that mindset, when you're all about and that doesn't mean you couldn't change, and that doesn't mean you can't get it later, but when you're all about the competition, pressure becomes one of your best friends.
It's amazing that you saw that. And I would actually ask you, that mindset, that hunger, that can be a blessing.